First of all, I'm very excited that John Baptiste looks like Humphrey Bogart tonight.
Oh, yeah, you know, he's
all right. You're looking good. Here's looking at you, kid. Fantastic. You're ready for a tropical vacation over there.
Oh, yes, indeed. We got a couple more days.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Yeah.
We got to stay focused, though.
I know. We're in it right now. We're focusing in. We zoning in on the target, you know?
And the target being doing the show for the next hour?
Yeah, and doing the show and playing jazz. For me, on this side.
From this end, I'm just going to do the show.
Comedy.
Jazz. Primarily.
Right.
Host, tinkle, tinkle.
Tinkler.
One of the reasons I'm very excited is we got coming up, our old friend Tom Brokaw is going to be out here. He's on... Tom and I have been friends for years. It's an honor to know him. It's amazing that I got to know this guy. And he's on another network that I cannot name, and that has got the Olympics. And I am looking forward to talking to him about those games because I am pumped for the Rio Games. They are less than 2 months away or never, because just yesterday, Rio's acting governor warned the Olympics could be a big failure, which is actually an improvement because until yesterday, it looked like a massive catastrophe. The Olympics are in real trouble. Many of the venues are still unfinished, possibly because more than $10 billion in construction contracts went to just 5 firms, all of which are currently under investigation for price fixing and kickbacks. This has already led to top executives being jailed or charged, though on the plus side for those executives, the prisons won't be completed until 2036. Plus, Brazil is one of the highest violent crime rates in the world, which led Rivaldo, a former member of Brazil's Olympic soccer team, to warn tourists to, quote, stay in their country of origin, because here you will be running the risk of your life. Leading to Brazil's newest tourist slogan, Brazil, come for the sport, stay because you're dead. But experts don't expect an increase in arrests during the Olympics, in part because police patrols may grind to a halt because they can't afford to buy fuel. Though, with any luck, the problem will solve itself when the cars are stolen. These budget shortfalls led first responders to stage protests all over Rio yesterday, including one at the airport where police held a sign that read, "Welcome to hell." Yes, hell explains why they're changing the Olympic logo from 3 people holding hands to 2 guys mugging the other guy. But corruption and crime aren't the only things plaguing the Olympics. There's also actual plague, because fear over the Zika virus, which can cause birth defects, has led some athletes to stay home and others to take special precautions like freezing their sperm. What's going on in there? Don't open the door, I'm training for the Olympics. You're training all the time. Of course, athletes could always hide from mosquitoes underwater, but I wouldn't recommend Guanabara Bay, where the boating events will be held, because this is an actual photo of the race site. Now, okay, that doesn't look good, but on the bright side, if Brazil doesn't finish the athletes' dorms in time, I think that couch is a fold-out. And it gets worse, because researchers just found drug-resistant superbacteria in the bay, leading one Brazilian professor to say, these bacteria should not be present in these waters. They should not be present in the sea. Now, I would say no, but I think in this case, quite the opposite is true. But it's not... I like that. I want to point out that you have applauded 2 things: shoddy construction and human waste. You're my kind of people. You're my kind of people. But it's not just humans whose lives are at risk in Rio, because recently a jaguar at an Olympic torch ceremony was shot after escaping from its handlers. I believe that particular species of jaguar was the spotted South American metaphor. But don't worry, the Olympic Committee has released the following statement. We made a mistake in permitting the Olympic torch, a symbol of peace and unity, to be exhibited alongside a chained wild animal. We guarantee that there will be no more such incidents at Rio 2016. Yes, there will be no longer lit torches alongside chained animals. From here on out, they'll just set fire to the jaguar directly. Now, boy, I would hate to work for a network that paid billions of dollars to broadcast that cluster munch. We'll be right back with Tom Brokaw.